Hey everyone, it's Starlight Plurs, and I have my top favorite beauty products of 2013. So without delay, I'll just dive right in. Now, I don't have a specific number, I just basically chose all my favorites. So I will go ahead and start out with my top favorite skincare product, which was a beauty mask, or yeah, whatever, a mask. But this is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to Clear Pores. This I don't know, I just really like it. It just really helps diminish my pores overnight and very, very rapidly. So I really have enjoyed this. It is kind of expensive, but you can get the smaller size if you don't want to splurge on the full size. So next product that I will go into is a makeup setting spray, which I have discovered this year, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And I just noticed that this is by Scandinavia, which I think they're also known for their setting sprays, but I could be wrong. But I have gotten into setting sprays because I moved someplace else that's very, very humid, so this is a must now. And I probably want to try the oil control one that they have, but I do use this almost on a daily basis because I have other ones by other brands, but this is just my go-to for when I really want my makeup to last. So next category is my top favorite beauty product, and it has been the e.l.f. eyelash curler. I don't know what it is about this year, but it's like I discovered curling eyelashes. I don't know why, but the e.l.f. eyelash curler just really works well. I have tried other ones and they just don't seem to do as well as that one, so I highly recommend that one, especially because it's only $1. So next product I will go into is my favorite foundation. Now, I don't really use foundation. I'm experimenting with some more mattifying products that may change in the future, but what I was using for a long time, and still do, is the Rimmel London BB cream. I've tried other BB creams, even high-end ones, and this one just works better than some of the other ones, and it's very affordable too. I would say this is medium coverage, maybe light to medium, but I do recommend this if you're looking for a BB cream or tinted moisturizer and you really don't want to wear foundation. I do have a second item for this foundation category though, but that is the Benefit Some Kind of Gorgeous, and this is basically like a cream to powder formula, and I've hit serious pan on this and will be purchasing another one. But this to me is basically like, I'm in a hurry, I just want to make my skin look halfway decent and I need to walk out the door. Really like this stuff. So next category that I have is favorite setting powder or a pressed powder. Now this is something that I'm just starting to get into. So I like I said, I'm in a more humid climate, so I did purchase this not too long ago and was kind of surprised by it. But this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and my color's in medium dark. And there's nothing too special about it. But again, this is another product that I do like for kind of when I want a less, like a more natural look. I'm in a hurry, I just want some concealer and a powder and just get me out the door. And I have been enjoying this, but I do want to experiment with some other ones. So next category is favorite concealer. This has actually been my favorite concealer for 2 years, and it is my Holy Grail concealer. Oh, it gives such great full coverage when you really need to cover up some blemishes. But this is the MAC Studio Finished Concealer, and it's just a potted creamy concealer, and I'm almost at pan, but I have a backup, thank God. But this is just a great full coverage concealer, and it looks natural still though. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but it really is natural looking. And I have tried, I do own the MAC Mineralized Concealer, and then they have another one. I think it's Studio Fix, but it's one in the glass pot. And this one is still just the best to me. And I do have a favorite eye primer, which are the MAC Paint Pots. And the reason why I have chosen these as my favorites as opposed to the Urban Decay Primer Potion is the fact that they're versatile. I do own Bare Study and Painterly, which Bare Study is just a shimmery paint pot and Painterly is a nude color. The reason why I like these is it's basically your primer, eyeshadow base with or without a color, and almost like a concealer as well, like the Painterly is. So that's why I've chosen those. You could skip a primer if you just use those products, and that's what I really like about those too. And they come in a variety of colors, So you could also use them as eyeshadows. That's why I've chosen those as my favorite eye primers. To me, they're just a functional item. And although they may be a little costly, they generally do last for over a year. So I do love those. So next product that I will go into is favorite mascara. And this is one that I have repurchased and just, I love it. But this is the Benefit They're Real mascara. Just phenomenal. Like, I could skip curling my eyelashes when I use this. This is just a mascara that I could use very quickly if I'm running out the door or if I'm taking my time. It just really does the job. I can't say enough good things about this. It's a great mascara. You can never try it. Next product I will go into is eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner that I was using for most of the year until I changed the way I was doing my eyeliner is the Physicians Formula, and this is the Eye Booster. And it's also a lash boosting serum. I don't really know if it works, but this is basically just like a felt tip pencil. Very waterproof, I will say. It stays on for the whole day. And I really, really recommend this one. Love that one. Now, I did change the way that I am doing my eyeliner. Instead of doing it on the top of the lash line, I now go underneath and basically tightline the top only. So for that, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing because of the price, but my favorite is the NARS Larger Than Life Long Wear eyeliner, sorry. But it's basically just a pencil eyeliner. And the color that I have is Via Veneto, which is basically the black, but this is so great for your waterline. It does not transfer. Once you line your eye and close your eye a little bit, it just will not budge, and it's great for contact wearers as well. That's the reason why I am willing to splurge on this one. A good drugstore alternative, though, is the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Waterproof Kohl Pencil. Really, really great alternative. Very comparable to the NARS one, but it did give me a little bit of an issue because of my contacts, but that's really it. So, we are on to favorite bronzer. This was kind of a surprise to me, but this is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And I got this actually in a kit. I think it was Beauty Editors or Beauty Insider by Too Faced. So this is a mini size. And, ooh, if I can open it. What I love about this, not only is it matte, it ended up looking very natural on me, but the smell of this. It really does smell like chocolate. I love this so much. Whenever I travel, I actually do like most of my eyeshadow makeup like in this little mirror just so I could smell the chocolate. It smells so good. So next category is my favorite blush. And this was also an item that I caved. I tried it, loved it, and I have to say it is the Tarte Off the Cuff Amazonian Clay Cheek Palette. These blushes by Tarte are just really, really good. They really do live up to their long wear claims. But this palette basically has a matte bronzer at the end, and you have these 4 shades of blushes. The good thing about this is that you can mix these colors. So if this one is a little too like bright candy for me, I can mix it up with the other colors. But I've used all of these colors so far, and I haven't even made a dent in this. But they are so long wear, long lasting, and very natural looking too, which is what I'm looking for. And for long work days, this is great. Drugstore alternative though, I would recommend Jordana, because that was the other brand that I was using until I bought that. So, my favorite category, eyeshadow. I chose a palette instead of single eyeshadows, because I just thought that would just be too annoying. But I actually chose the Balm Nude Tude palette. First of all, the price. I got this on HauteLook, and I think it was around like $30 or $35, so not bad. And the packaging, very sleek, so good for travel, and I have traveled with this. But the packaging is just so cute too, because it has like these little girls on them, and the names are really adorable too. And the color selection is what I really like. You have a good gold over here, you have some pinks, some really good browns and taupes. If you want to wear just one color, you can do that. But then you have some really nice matte colors too to deepen up whatever look that you're doing. So that's why I really, really like this palette. It's just so versatile. I could travel with this and have a different color look every day that I'm traveling. So, last but not least is two favorite lip products. So the first one is my favorite lip balm, and it has been the Maybelline Baby Lips, and the color that I have is in Quench. This is basically just the clear one, but I have loved this, using it basically every night before I go to bed, and I haven't had an issue with dry lips ever since I've been using this. It's just a really great one. So I do, really enjoy this. I don't really like Carmex, for example, because to me Carmex has a weird taste and a weird smell, and this one does not have it, and it works. So last but not least, this is probably my, I wouldn't say most favorite, but it's up there, is a lip gloss. And this is, oh, I love this one. This is Lancome Gloss in Love. Oh, I love this. This has a cute story behind it, at least to me. But the day that my fiance proposed to me, I saw this on Sephora's website, because I think they sent me an email advertising it. But I saw this that morning while I was getting ready, and I looked at it, I'm like, wow, that is so luxurious, and oh, the name is so cute, but wow, the price. But I thought it was like the prettiest lip gloss, and just one of those like makeup items that you really want, but like, no, I shouldn't. So he proposed to me that day, and then I want to say maybe like 2 weeks later, I went out and bought myself the lip gloss, and it just reminds me of the day that he proposed to me. I don't know. I know it's cheesy, but whatever. But the thing I love about this, it's not just like the story behind it, whatever, it reminds me when he proposed to me, but the packaging and the lip gloss itself. It clicks open, so it's never open in my purse. It's the only lip gloss that I know of that has not done that. The color that I own is 162, and I believe it's in Scarlet. I could be wrong about that. So if I'm wrong, I'll put that down below in the video description. But the formula of this lip gloss is just incredible. It's not sticky. It feels amazing. It feels moisturizing. And when it fades away, it still leaves a really beautiful pigmentation on your lips. I was wearing it, I'm actually wearing it now, but it's just an amazing lip gloss, and it's probably the one that I want to wear on the day that we get married. Or, I don't know about this exact one, but I just love the way this feels, and I love the way it wears off. So I don't think I've ever been able to say that about any other lip gloss. But it is kind of pricey, so this was one of my most unusual splurges, I guess. I want to say it was around like $25 for it, which is really expensive in my opinion for a lip gloss, but I love this one. This goes everywhere with me. I probably will need another one by the time I get married, because I use this almost every single day. So that is everything. That's all my favorite beauty products of 2013. Let me know what your favorites are. If you have any questions or anything, just leave them down below. And thanks for watching.